everyone, welcome back to my channel and a new video. Hope you all are doing well. Let's do some blush talk in today's video. I have got some blushes that I have been using for more than a year now, and I have my thoughts ready, what I feel, how the texture is, how the formulation is, how long does it stay on my dry skin type. So let's see and talk everything. So if you guys are interested, then please stay tuned till the end of this video. So the first one is this Flower Beauty Blush Bomb in the shade Melon. You get 9 ml of product and this retails for somewhere around 600 to 800. I'll mention every price details on the screen for you guys. Now this is a very beautiful gel-like formula that feels very lightweight on the skin. Once you blend it out, you will see a very beautiful radiance which has no shimmer or glitter particles whatsoever. It is a very straight, dewy kind of a blush, and this particular shade will definitely suit light to medium to tan skin tone. If you're my skin tone, you will have to build up the product to show the pigmentation. Once you apply it, it remains tacky for first few hours and later on it takes time to set. This is a very natural kind of blush, so on the days when I don't want anything much, so I love to use this. The next one is this NYB Creme Blush. This retails for rupees 249, available on purple, and you get 10 grams of product. Well, I don't remember the shade, but I'll definitely mention it on the screen for you guys. It comes in a tube packaging with a wand like this. So when you're on the go, just tick, 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 and it's done. It's very easy, very mess free, and I really prefer such kind of wand, though it is not very hygienic. So what I love to do is that I take some amount on the back of my hand, use my finger or my sponge or my brush. Now it is not very long wearing, you guys. It just stayed on my face for 2 hours or so and then it just vanished. I could not see any hint of blush on my face. But this has a very lightweight formulation. It has some amount of radiance when you apply it, and it is not very intense because once you blend it out, it shears down and it gives you natural looking blush. So if you're someone who loves that natural finish for your everyday wear, you can try this kind of blushes. It's really natural, but also if you want to make it intense, you will have to layer it up couple of times to show up on your skin. And this particular shade is going to look beautiful on medium to dusky skin tone. The next one is my most favorite blush, you guys. I love it because of its long wearing formulation, and it is LA Girl Soft Matte Cream Blush. This is in the shade Blissful. You get 8 ml of products and various shades are available for light to medium to deeper skin tone. It has a very creamy formulation that once you blend, it settles to a soft matte finish, and you just need a very tiny amount because just look at the pigmentation. This is a very beautiful bright orange terracotta kind of shade, so that is why it is going to look beautiful on deeper skin tones. So you just have to slightly blend it out and you can see how easily it blends, and you have to give it some time to set. Once it is set, it is not going to budge or move anywhere. It does not cling to any of your textures on your skin. It is a very long wearing blush. Well, this has a fragrance, you can say some kind of fruity fragrance, but it does not last or bother you for too long. Suppose you forget to use this under your powder products, not a problem at all. You can set your face with a good setting spray, give it some time, and then work it out with your finger or your sponge or your brush. You can use it for all seasons, but I would especially love to use it during summers. The next blush is by K Beauty. It is their Creme Blush. I think it is everyone's favorite, but not so favorite blush of mine. I will come to that why, but don't come for me because everyone has their preference. This is in the shade Rustic Rush. You get 10 ml of product for the price of rupees 7.99, easily available on Nykaa. Also, you get various of shades for each and every skin tones. Now let me speak all good things about it first, and then I will say why I don't like this blush. Firstly, the formulation is very pretty. It has a moussey texture and blends very instantly and easily onto your skin. Feels very lightweight and has has a very buttery smooth texture. It will be perfect for oily skin type because it settles to a demi matte finish. It is intensely pigmented. This shade Rustic Rush has a very pretty warm coral undertone, and it is going to look beautiful on each and every skin tone. Now let me come to the point why I don't like this blush a lot, because firstly I have a dry skin types, and whenever I am going through some hormonal changes I get dry patches or textures on my skin here and there, and the thing this does, it clings on to that texture, it emphasizes the texture. This is my point of view. This is how I felt while using this blush. Now on my dry skin it feels a lot matte on me, which I do not like, and I think maybe because of that it emphasizes the textures. So if you have textures on your skin, it is always better to exfoliate, prep your skin really well, moisturize your skin really well, use some good hydrating or moisturizing primer, and then use these type of blushes. I tried everything, but still I did not like it on me. Next is a super affordable, extremely pigmented and pocket friendly blush from Inside Cosmetics. It is a 75 rupees blush, but I think they have hiked the price to rupees 80, which is still very affordable. Now it comes in a sleek packaging and the color is loaded with pigment, which makes it very pigmented. You just have to swirl your finger a little and this is the pigmentation, you guys. I have two more colors in this blush and I have done a dedicated video, so if you want I will mention the link on the I button here. It does not have any fragrance, feels very creamy, and if you want a very natural blush then one dot is enough and you can call it a day. Well, the pigmentation does not alter whatever tool you use, it is still going to be extremely pigmented. You will have to be very light handed while using this blush. And the best part I loved about this blush is that during winters also it did not turn very dry and hard on the pan. So if you still haven't got this blush, you guys, you need to get this, because this can beat any high-end cream blushes, trust me when I say that. And this particular shade Watermelon Popsicle is definitely going to look beautiful on deeper skin tone. This gives you a very soft matte kind of finish and extremely long wearing, like 6 to 7 hours. It was there on my cheeks, you guys, did not fade much. This is 1/3 of the price, but the product is worth buying. The next is Swiss Beauty Craze Lip and Cheek Macaroon. They have newly launched this, and look at the packaging. It is a dupe for Tower 28 and Moira Beauty packaging. I just got because of the packaging, you guys. I was not interested in the formulation. I was really interested in the packaging, as I do not own the Tower 28 blush with me, because ordering international brand is very pricey. Now you get 6 grams of product for the price of rupees 299 each, easily available on Purple, and you get 5 to 6 shades in this variant. It is very creamy, you guys, just look at it. It's very creamy but little bit thick in texture, and this is the shade Strawberry Crash. Just look at how easily it blends, and this particular shade is going to look beautiful on dusky to deeper skin tone. This is a very, you can say a burgundy shade with hint of brown in it. This does not contain any kind of fragrance, extremely pigmented, works fine with any tool, and it settles to a beautiful soft matte finish. You just have to give it some time, blend it out, and it is no budge formula. It is going to be there on your face for long hours. Yes, it is quite a long wearing blush, you guys, and it is definitely going to suit each and every skin types and skin tones. Next is this Rude Cosmetics Cream Puff Natural Blush. This is in the shade Shortcake. It retails for rupees 450 and you get 5 shades. You get 6 grams of product in this tub, and it is available on Nykaa as well as Myntra. Now I have done a dedicated video on this blush. If you want, you can click the I button. Also you can find the link to this in the description box. This is a gorgeous shade. Now look how creamy it looks, but but once you try and blend it out, it settles to a powder matte finish. It blends evenly, beautifully with each and every tool, does not emphasize your texture, does not lift out any foundation, and also it can be worn under or over powder products. I have tried to use it over powder products just to see how this works, and it blends beautifully. It is very pigmented, and if you want a natural everyday kind of blush, just one dot, blend it out, and it is going to give you a very beautiful flush of natural color to your cheeks. This is going to suit each and every skin tone, I suppose. Has no fragrance whatsoever, feels very creamy, very pigmented, all good things I have said in the video. Please don't forget to check it out. Coming on to the last but not the least, I'm going to talk about the She Glam Color Bloom Liquid Blush. I just got this because of the packaging and because of its unique sponge tip applicator, and this is in the shade Devoted. You get somewhere around 5 to 2 ml of product, and it retails for rupees 1100. Well, I have got this from an Instagram page, and each Instagram page charges you differently. It has a fragrance in it which smells like vanilla, which is little too strong for me, as you can say, and the color is very pretty. It is a very warm coral color, and this has very tiny shimmer particles on it. It blends easily, but once you blend it out, if you come close to the mirror, if light hits your face, you can see the shimmer particles. Yes, the shimmer particles is visible enough. They are not very fine, like they are, I cannot give you the size, but they are not fine. You can come to know that you have something shimmery on your face. So on its own, it is not a very dewy kind of blush. It has a soft matte finish, but the shimmers is something that I did not like in this blush. Once you blend it out, it shears down and gives you a very light to medium kind of finish, which I think is okay if you want to use it for your everyday wear. What I love to do with this kind of blush is that if I want to make it more intense, if I want to make it more prominent, then I apply few dots, blend it out, and then give it some time to set. Once it is set, I again try and build up the product, and that way it gets more prominent, it gets more intensified. Alright you guys, so it's a wrap for today. Hope you found the video helpful and informative, and if you want me to do more such speedy reviews, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, like and share. Please like कर दो यार, बहुत मेहनत जाती है, and एक like तो बनता ही है इतने hard work के लिए. Also you can follow me on my social media handles, whose link I have mentioned it in the description box. Please come and say hi, and I will see you soon with my next one. Till then, bye bye, take care.